peoples. Hope everybody doing good this morning as eat hopeful and giving gratitude. And if we wake up this morning, same way. I know everybody here, the bomb with Dr. Nigel Clark come drop on the people them with politicians and government workers getting a pay raise, been an uproar. People them are go crazy about it. It's the biggest news right now in the news. So today we come for a reason about it. Same way. And this whole information here is kinda confusing in a way. So it's a whole heap of explanation need to get done because this whole time Andrew make 9 million. Then as of April the 1st, 2022, him to make 22.3 million. As of April, I guess the 1st, 2023 to that jump to 25.3 million. And 2024 April to that jump to 28.6 million. So this plan that them have seems like it's either them implemented from 2022 or them gonna give back pay. And Omega says that how is it Andrew and him friend them can take such a big pay raise? And the regular citizens them of Jamaica, even the public servant them, is not getting such a big pay raise as they are getting percentage wise. And the regular people them, minimum wage them say as of June the 1st supposed to be 13,000, 14,000 for security. So why the regular people is not getting the same percentage raise as the politician them, which is not really doing nothing. Because we all know them no worth so much money. Because them not do nothing for Jamaica for a long time. We're not going in the right direction. Crime, corruption still plague the people. And for them sit down in a cabinet, draft up this law or bill, or use this old bill, or this old section of the bill from so long ago to create this pay raise that is based on. And not only that, it's blatantly doing it in front of the people's face. And then come out, speak about their pay raise instead of the public servant pay raise or the regular people pay raise. It was more news around their pay raise than anything else. You understand? So it's like you're gonna rob the people them, rob the country, and we're gonna do it blatantly in the people face. Like you don't expect no blowback from this, none at all. You just expect for raise parliamentary paychecks are paid to 200% to up to 250% without no blowback from the people with the condition the country is in as we speak. Like check Jamaica right now, how messed up a lot of things is, and a lot of that money could have helped ghetto people. But for them take such a big pay raise, don't give the teachers, the doctors, the nurses, firefighter, the police officer, the soldier, this public servant and a whole, didn't give them such a big pay raise. It shows our ministers and prime minister, both parties greedy, very much greedy. And it shows how corrupt Jamaica is and the government of Jamaica, how corrupt they are. Because all this time we've been hearing about corruption, now we get to see it in front of our face. And nobody can come say, oh, politics this and politics that. We all see how politicians are at this moment and no one can really deny it. And I think all the public servants and the regular people in Jamaica should come out and stop work for at least a week to a month. The government need to feel it so them can redraft but this plan. I feel like they get a big pay raise for doing nothing. Nothing. And even if them get this pay raise, would them gonna work 10 times harder now for the people? I don't think so. Because you can't just change your ways overnight. Changes take time. So if you never implement from changing the ways from the beginning, it's go harder for change it now. So I just say, like I said before, so power grab, money grab, they must steal as much them can now from the country, and the people have to stand up and hold them feet to the fire. Under them, the JLP or the PMP government shall no longer breathe easy when they're stealing from the country, and them not help build nothing. They're not help building up Jamaica, they're just taking. And over again, we have prime minister that come and just take from the country and never really do nothing to help the people. A time for them help the people and stop help themselves, stop grease them pocket. Corruption thing for stop now. Modern time. We need more innovative minds to govern Jamaica, because we see now where them are go with this thing. None of them are worthy, or the job that they have done so far is worthy of this significant pay raise they're about to get. And it look like them are going to pay them back pay. So much money them are going to pay them at one time. Lump sums of money. Because if this bill started from 2022, that's what it was highlighted to the public as. So we're talking about 3 years and it's going to cost us 1.7 billion. With the budget that we have now, plus this increase of pay raise, can the country itself withstand paying out so much money without raising taxes? It's a lot of questions that surround this situation, and it's a very sticky situation, you know what I mean, because them roll out for them paycheck first, and we all know the teachers and the doctors and the nurses, the police officers, been crying for a pay raise for so much years. We all see it in the news, and now for them to highlight for them pay raise and not highlight the others, the only way them choose to highlight the nurses and other public servants is when the people them get a blowback from their race that they broadcast to the world and to the Jamaican people. It's like a spit in our face. I would know so that them not worthy of getting such a significant race, because them not do them job for so much years. Watch them. Certain place the road not good, certain place still not have water. You know what I mean? Yeah, certain place sewage still a run. Open sewage at that, and children is within the vicinity. You know what I mean? So we know, so the people now for us hold them feet to the fire and keep asking these questions. Right now is the time where all Jamaicans have to unite and tell this government so we're not going for the stealing and the robbing no more. No more. That's why we have to watch Andrew and this referendum thing. That we see what them doing them in power. Imagine if you give them total power and control. Imagine what that Jamaica would look like. I'm here, some of the prime time people them are the bigger people them in the news argue this thing about base point and where they must start from. So imagine where they must start from with the public servant pay. Imagine them base points there. They must start low too. So it's no justification to say the reason why cabinet ministers and opposition ministers get so hefty of a pay raise, and the public servant them didn't get such hefty pay raise. And I use base points to justify that. What about the base points to where they were starting from with the public servants pay? So the base point argument don't really makes sense. You know what I mean? So we have to come and think and bring forward ideas what make sense. We can argue points when it makes sense, because if we have to argue base points, we have to do that all across the board. You know what I mean? And for them, we're at the top. We're gonna make money already. We're gonna sell out themselves and get them pocket grease already. Why it takes so much pay when the public servants them were lower under you? Why not give them more if they have a pay raise and you take a smaller proportion of the pay raise? Because they're not willing to sacrifice for the country. So it's true, them take a voluntary job for rap. We never ask them for the cabinet members or ministers or prime ministers or them voluntarily say them a do it for the country. But when the time for them voluntarily take a less pay raise, it show where them really in it. Them in it for the money and not for really helping the country. Because if you volunteering, pick up yourself for people and run campaign for people, vote for you and get into politics. Why you want such a big money? Why you want so much pay for do it? Thought it was voluntary. We never asked you for do it. But like I say, we need full reasoning in the comment section more about this. So people wanna see it with the eyes now. Nobody can't tell me nothing. So I bless up on myself. And everybody have a productive day. You see it.